Hey, so it's Monday, October 20th, 2025, and it is, I want to say day 20 of my winter arc, which is all types of chaos. However, I am journaling, I am staying on track, and I'm doing the best that I can to attack my goals. Now, it seems to me that every time you try to make moves, or at least in my life, if I try to do certain things, you get an avalanche from like out of nowhere, right? From left field, literally, that will derail you, deter you, distract you. And you have to use every element of your power to make sure that you stay on the course. Like, I feel like I'm on a wagon, right? And the wagon's already from Jump Street, like, not the best wood. The wheels are screwy, super shady track that I'm on. But you know what? I'm like, I got my little knapsack and I'm on my little journey. And then a goddamn avalanche comes. And then a bunch of hitchhikers come and try to ransack my little crate, whatever I'm in. And then there's a storm and branches and animals and whatever, right? Like, it just seems like there's like this little journey that we're on in life. And constantly things are coming at you to stop you, to derail you, to deter you, to just get you off course. And your goal is to, doesn't matter how much that cart swings and how cold it is and how rainy it is and how wet you get and, you know, whatever, how beat up you get from the hitchhikers that are trying to rob your knapsack that barely has anything in it to begin with. It doesn't matter how much you are affected as long as you stay on course. It is a rocky journey, my friends, and life does not get any easier, especially with the trajectory that we're going on. I want to do a video about AI specifically. I have something really funny that happened, and funny in the sense that I called out AI for the second time on TV. This isn't a video about that, but I want to say that there's a lot that is going to be affecting the human experience in the next couple of years. And it is very important that you find who you are, you find your humanity, you find what you want to do in your life, your goals, you know, where you're looking to get ahead, where you want to change, you know, maybe you want to do different things. Maybe you need a different atmosphere, whatever the situation is, right? You have different goals, whether it be money, financial, same thing, financial, relationally, your physical, your health, your mental health, all that. You got to find the human parts of you and work on that. And I want to talk about that in the other video, but pretty much this is just a quick PSA that it's only you and that creaky cart that you have on that shady AF track that you're on. And it is your job, your one job is to not get out of that damn cart. Again, the winds of life may sway you, but as long as you stay on there, you are literally capable of anything. Some people may have nicer carts. Some people's tracks may be cleaner, maybe nicer, maybe more updated. Maybe more of their tax money goes to maintaining the tracks. But some of us haven't been dealt that hand. I can tell you that I have nails sticking out of my cart. I think I'm bleeding in my left leg. I think there's a lot going on. My stick for my knapsack is broken. However, I'm going to, or whatever that little thing is, you know what I'm talking about. I keep going. I keep going. And I never give up. And it doesn't matter if I fall off, break my leg. I'm like, I'm getting back on that damn cart. I'm going back on that bad boy. Okay? So I get a lot of comments, and I'm sorry that it takes me a little bit to get back to you. Very distracted in my life. But I get a lot of comments of people saying, you know, I fell off the wagon, you know, and it's like, I was doing so good until this. I was doing this until this. It doesn't matter. Get up and go back in the wagon. That's it. Just get back in that bad boy. Throw a pillow in there if you have to. Reinforce the sides if you need. Maybe mow the track a little bit. But don't stay out of the wagon. It doesn't matter how many times you get out as long as you get to your destination.